Good morning. This video will tell us how to investigate the performance of Baghouse in the control of particulate emission. This is a miniature form of Baghouse of what we find in industries where particulate emission is always a problem. For instance, in the cement industry. So I will take us through, one after the other, what the whole setup is all about. Starting from the compressor, that's popularly known as the blower. I introduce fresh air into the setup. First of all, this is where the dust-laden air will be introduced into the setup. I mean the baghouse. The dust-laden air will be channeled through this port. You open it to introduce the dust-laden air into this chamber. This is where the fresh air, the blower, will introduce the air that will cause turbulence in this chamber. The particles will find their way, once you open this valve, into the bag case. Baghouse case, that's the cage that contains the filter bags, the clean air outlets. This is a clean air outlet at the other end that will run through into another stage. But let's return to the first stage before we go to the second stage. As you can see, inside we have the filter bags inside the bag cage. The function of filter bag is to separate the particulate from the clean air. The particulate, heavier particles will settle down at the base. Over time will be collected by opening the valve, while clean air will find their way through the pores of the filter bag, through the opening of a filter bag, and pass through the outlet venturi. Once you open the valve into another chamber, a miniature form of the first one, like half, to process the clean air coming from the first stage, so that we are going to have a cleaner air at the end of the day. However, over time, the pores of the filter bag will be blocked as a result of a continuous bombardment of the walls of the filter bag by the particles of the particulate, trapping and attaching themselves to the walls, and that will reduce the efficiency of the whole setup. In order to reduce and refresh the whole setup, clean air will be introduced through this opening. You open the valve, you connect the hose coming from the compressor. You remove the hose here, you attach it here, it will blow fresh air. The fresh air will find their way through the openings, the network of the pipes, as you can see, that will blow air directly into the opening of the filter bag, and therefore refreshing the pores of the filter bag for another set of introduction of dust-laden air. All these things will be timed and done at intervals for effectiveness. The pressure must be monitored so that the whole setup will not burst, or a pressure will not be mounted up that will cause damage. So that is what the setup is all about. At a particular point in time, you have to change the sieve of the filter bag. You open the setup at the top and you change the filter bag once they are hood. Thank you for viewing this video. This is from ADEPOJU TOSIN Laboratory from OAU Chemical Engineering Department. Thank you.